Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hi. Oh, I'm really glad you guys have been able to make it. Oh, well, we're really honored that you have considered the Four Seasons as a location for your wedding reception. Yeah, I think it's a real place to be able to indulge your guests and really just get the best that there is. So today I thought we could go ahead and talk through the catering options that we offer here. We have a few different packages, but just from our correspondence, there was one in particular that I thought might work for you guys. So just let me know what you think and we can kind of work our way through it, okay? So this is called the One and Only package. So basically it's done on a per person basis. You get 4 pieces per person of butler past hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, so everyone dressed up, black tie, all of the butlers, waitresses, going around with trays. And so you have a few different options for what you can get for the food there. But basically there's enough for every guest to get 4 different hors d'oeuvres. So they get a nice little taste of a few different things. This then includes a 4-course dinner, sit-down dinner in our gorgeous dining area, obviously the main location for your reception, which obviously can be designed to suit whatever plan you have with your wedding planner. Yeah. And then it also includes a 7-hour open deluxe bar, so from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. So it's a really long stretch. I knew with the type of event it sounded like you were planning. Yeah, I thought that sounded up your alley. So this is priced from $195 per person and does have a minimum of 100 guests. And again, with the numbers that we had talked about, that sounded that was right in line with what you were looking at. Okay, good. Okay, so with the One and Only package, you get included this little lid. Does it want to pop on? Okay, we'll just set it over there. So it's a little bit bigger than my normal highlighter. So you get included with, just at that price, there's no additional pricing, that just includes everything that I'll say here. A dedicated wedding specialist to assist with the wedding arrangements. So that's me, obviously, to help you out with that. A 1-night stay for our lovely newlyweds, you, on your wedding night in a suite, including breakfast and overnight parking for your vehicle. You can get upgrades for the bride and groom's families based on availability. Preferential guest room rates for all wedding attendees based on availability. The stage and dance floor setup is included. We also do votive candles for up to 5 tables, cocktail stations, and bars. So all of that setup, candles, kind of a basic type arrangement. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look plain, but it's not really super done up. So if you want lots of flowers or something like that, that would be additional through your florist. But it has a nice kind of elegant simplicity. Yeah. And then floor length soft gray table linens with coordinated cotton dinner napkins. So napkin color is included on that. Yeah. Now you also get a few complimentary, so complimentary cake cutting with the late night, complimentary menu tasting. So when we kind of make a sample menu, we can go ahead and do a tasting of that menu to make sure everything's, kind of what you're looking for. So if there's something you really don't like, we're not going to serve it to, over 100 guests. Yeah. Then you also get a podium and microphone, a sparkling wine toast with dinner. All the wine is provided, and a tableside wine service with dinner for all your attendees. Okay? Okay. So, for the hors d'oeuvres, the ones that will be, passed around on the trays, we have quite a number of selections, and you should choose 4. We can choose up to about 6 if you want to narrow it down for the tasting, but the final selection will be 4. So you have a selection of either cold or hot. So we'll start off with the cold. So we have the marinated bocconcini pearls and basil skewers with vine ripened tomato consomme, tomato marshmallow with goat cheese snow, baby basil, and extra virgin olive oil. There's also fresh burrata crostini with baby basil and marinated peppers, a savory herb macaron with quince gelée and chicken liver mousse. There's a Thai chicken salad with baby cilantro, black sesame seed. That comes in a little curry cone. Another favorite is the smoked scallop with green apple and bacon vinaigrette with red shiso salt and baby cilantro. You can also get the classic tiger shrimp cocktail shooter with brandy Marie Rosé sauce with lemon confit, or blackened tuna tataki with wasabi aioli, pickled daikon, Niagara prosciutto, grilled asparagus, and thunder gouda wrap. I also have a duck confit rillettes with fig jam on a sweet potato blini. There's also a duck liver parfait with iced apple cider jelly, green apple, and a savory biscotti. Really nice and crunchy. You can also, another smoked salmon selection is the smoked salmon pinwheel with crab, creme fraiche, and salmon caviar. Or there's the basil confit watermelon with ricotta salata and mint seedling. You like the little sound of that last one? Okay. So it sounds like maybe you'll want to make a few more selections from the hot side. Yeah, I tend to be a favor of hot hors d'oeuvres as well. So in the hot side, we have tempura spicy tuna rolls with wasabi, aioli, and red shiso salt. We have little brie quiches. They come with a little cranberry relish and chevril. Oh no, they're very decadent. There's also porcini, mushroom, and parmesan risotto balls with smoked basil and salt. Yeah, I know. Crispy eggplant ravioli stuffed with goat cheese and black olive tapenade. There's also Trevor's vegetarian samosas, kind of a more Indian kick on that one. A mini mushroom and caramelized onion tartatin with truffled goat cheese. Yeah, that's very fine. Tartatin. There's also a warm Parmesan basil and sea salt madeleine, tomato fennel marmalade, a warm smoked maple salmon, sweet corn griddle cakes with horseradish sour cream and chopped chives as a garnish. Or you can get the white cocoa bean bisque with Iberian chorizo salsa, or jerk spiced chicken sautés with a peanut sauce. Yeah, those are very, very popular. Just so easy to eat right off the skewer as well. There's Thai chicken and water chestnut lollipops, so those are served on a stick and just, come right off the stick. You can also get mini pulled pork and Monterey Jack cheese quesadillas with a little pickled slaw, or grilled cheese sandwich with house ham and Ontario aged cheddar. There's chicken dim sims with ponzu and green onion sauce, vegetarian dim sims, or deep fried mac and cheese squares. Okay, so we've got the basil confit, the brie quiche, the tartartin, and then the chicken sautés. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, we can always revisit if, we can find something we don't like. Okay. So that's, the hors d'oeuvre. This is now going into the 4-course meal. So you get 2 appetizers. You can do soup and salad, and we kind of have hot and cold selections. So we'll start with soup. So just let me know what soups you're interested in. So we have caramelized sweet onion soup with Fino sherry, aged Gruyere and crouton, or wild mushroom consomme with enoki mushrooms. Yeah, it's really yummy. Another delectable option is the roasted tomato and fennel bisque with fennel pollen, goat cheese, and arugula pesto. You can also get curried sweet potato and coconut soup with raita, the apple celery soup, a green curry lemongrass broth with smoked chicken, shiitake mushrooms, or Dungeness crab and juniper berry chowder, green onion with little Parmesan cheese biscuits. They're so cheesy and crunchy. Thinking the mushroom. Yeah, that's not a bad option. Meaning probably my favorite. So for salads, you can go with the baby arugula, endive, and radicchio salad with avocado, ricotta, white balsamic vinaigrette, or a baby spinach salad. No, there's an heirloom tomato salad. It comes with fresh baby basil, red onion, shaved truffle, pecorino, sherry vinaigrette. But that is a maybe. Roasted bosque pear with frisée. Pear? Okay. So then we have a couple different cold and hot salads. Beets with goat cheese, balsamic vinegar, no? Crab, smoked salmon, cauliflower panna cotta, pate, are you not a fan of liver? Okay. Or foie gras. Hot, you could go Ontario goat cheese fritter, shallot, blueberry marmalade with a green apple julienne, or let's start tartine, creme brulee, pan-seared diver scallop. Oh, we have the pan-seared diver scallop with Granny Smith apple, double smoked bacon vinaigrette, and a celery heart salad. Yeah, it's very, very well recommended. Like that. Okay, I'll just give it to, so we have a lobster and fennel parfait. Or there is the hot smoked salmon, sweet corn blini with shallot and lake fondue, fennel caviar cream. Thinking the wild mushroom and the pan-seared scallop. The Granny Smith apple, yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Now you have one entree. This is the hardest part to choose. Now, if you do have any vegetarian, vegan guests, obviously we will cater to them. And, you know, we have selections that can cater to any dietary needs that you may have. But it'll generally be all of the other guests will have the single entree. Yeah. So, we have basically from the garden, our more vegetarian options, from the sea, our seafood options, and then from the farm, our more typical meat options. So our vegetarian options, we have herb and ricotta ravioli. It has grilled artichokes, cured Kalamata olives, and rosemary jus. Or you can get a curried lentil and garbanzo bean ragu with grilled paneer and nice crispy shallots. Lovely. We've also got a wild mushroom risotto, baby arugula and tomato confit with our thunder oak gouda, which has been aged. Very lovely. Okay. From the sea, we do have our crispy skin Arctic char. Yeah, I mean, seafood can be a little bit trickier depending on kind of the profile of your guests, I guess. You have a lot of yeah, I mean, because we have bass, cod, shrimp is usually a little, halibut. We do have more scallops. Okay, yeah, you're just concerned about having just the one. Okay, well, we can just go over to the food. So, for our meat selections, the first we have is the chicken supreme with Israeli couscous, green onion, cranberry, and red wine choux. Then we also have a maple pommery mustard roasted chicken with herbed mushroom ragu, fried goat cheese polenta, sun-dried tomato, and a delicious olive relish. There's also herb-crusted chicken supreme. It comes with a parsnip puree, roasted chestnuts, truffled Brussels sprouts. Really, really brings out the lovely, delicate flavor of Brussels sprouts. Also grilled king mushroom and infused herb oil. Yeah, it is quite good. Put a star next to that. Now, even finer is the roasted king farm Muscovy duck breast. We all love duck because of that delicious extra bit of fat in there. Just kind of makes it feel so decadent. It has duck leg confit, braised red cabbage, and Bing cherry infusion. It's a lovely combination of flavors. Now moving into beef, away from fowl, we have the braised boneless beef short rib with a green lentil du piu ragu, a carrot vichy, and pommery mustard sauce. The sauce just perfectly complements the kind of falling apart texture of the meat. Making me hungry just thinking about it. We also have the sea salt and black pepper basted beef tenderloin with Anna potato, haricot verts, and green peppercorn jus. The green peppercorn does add a little bit of spice, as peppercorns tend to. Yeah. Yep, and then we have in pork, we have a slow roasted Berkshire pork loin, which is just tender and juicy. It has caramelized apple, braised red cabbage, and cider jus. It is a decadent piece of meat. We also have a slow roasted Ontario venison loin with Parmesan rhubarb polenta savourine, slow roasted baby beets. This has a parsnip puree as well, black currant jus, and prosciutto crisp. Or if you want lamb, which is extra fatty, again, wedding's a lovely occasion to have lamb. We have our Ontario lamb chops with Provençal ratatouille, grilled artichokes with a truffled balsamic glaze. I know, it sounds amazing, doesn't And then the last option we have is the ribeye tornadoes with boulanger potatoes, grilled asparagus, shallot confit, sold on the lamb. Okay. Now you'll have, obviously, your wedding cake as well is always popular dessert at the wedding, but we do offer an additional dessert as part of this package. So you'd select one of these. So we have the chocolate praline tort. This has toasted pine nuts on top with a port mousse, dried orange, and a port reduction. Very port heavy. We also have our dark chocolate fondant with black currant sorbet covered with pistachio dust. Or you may prefer our profiterole ice cream trio. Yeah, profiterole, they're kind of a little pastry with the ice cream inside. They have salted toffee is one flavor, chocolate orange confit, raspberry crunch, and then drizzled with a chocolate Devonshire sauce. Oh, very rich. You can also get the raspberry macaron tart, which is vanilla with a lovely panna cotta on the side and raspberry caramel. You can get our tiramisu martini with mocha gelato, chocolate, pistachio cantucci di prato, or the coconut Bavarian cream. This has chocolate sablé and salted caramel ganache. Ooey gooey and to die for. We have the caramelized pear pavlova. Yeah, I remembered you saying you didn't like the pear. Oh, next one is the mascarpone cheesecake with roasted figs and caramelized almonds. Oh no, have you had figs? Oh no, it's a really, just a subtle and beautiful flavor. Goes wonderful with the mascarpone cheesecake, which is just got that little bit of tartness and oh, just the best, the best. I've also got the raspberry chocolate tart with raspberry tulle and cream chantilly, or sliced apple walnut cake. No, okay. Chocolate grand croquette with toasted hazelnut and passion fruit caramel. Yeah, that's really lovely. It's just a nice tort. Get a little bit of toasted hazelnut, and then that passion fruit really lightens up the dish, but you have that dark from the chocolate as well. It's a beautiful combination. Okay, we'll keep our eye on that one. We may yet find something that, well, there's only 2 left, but anyway. We have an almond marjolin with bittersweet chocolate sauce, or a chocolate Chanel cake with caramelized hazelnut streusel and Irish whiskey caramel. Oh, I know, it makes it harder, doesn't it? You want to go the passion fruit? Okay, so do the chocolate ground croûte, toasted hazelnut, and passion fruit. Lovely. Okay, so For your beverage package, just to let you know what it'll include, you'll have our house white, red, and sparkling selections available all throughout the night. We'll have deluxe liquors, vodka, gin, rum, rye, scotch, bourbon, absolute, beefeater. The rum is the Havana Cup Bianco. A rye is Weiser's Deluxe. The scotch is Ballantines, and our bourbon is Jack Daniels. We have liqueurs as well: Amaretto, Bailey's, Grand Marnier, Kahlua, and Triple Sec. Sour apple and lychee. Of course, we have a range of non-alcoholic drinks as well: soft drinks, juices, and sparkling or still water. We have imported, domestic, and craft beers, cognac, and sherry or aperitifs. Okay. Now that's everything that's included in the base package. But there are a variety of enhancements that you can add should you desire. Okay. So, for dinner, if you wanted to add a second choice of entree, it does increase the per person price by $15. Pretty happy with that one. Okay. So what we can also do, an additional artisanal cheese course. So we could do warm blue, cream cheese. We have our gray owl ashed goat cheese with grilled white asparagus, sliced almonds, and cherry glaze. Yeah, I know, it's really yummy, isn't it? Temptamone with warm potato salad and leek salad. Maybe I should just go through these, all the enhancements, and you can kind of see what you might be interested in. Because you can also do an intermezzo, so you know we have the 4 courses. You can add another course to enhance your dinner. So we can do an heirloom tomato, basil, and aged balsamic sorbet. So those are just like a little tiny, it's kind of like a little palate cleanser in between. You could also do the passion fruit raspberry sorbet with candied rose petals. That one's absolutely delicious. Yeah, those are $6 per person. And the other one you can do with that is an ice wine sorbet or lavender red wine sorbet. Yeah, I saw your eyes light up at that passion fruit raspberry. Now you can also get some flavored butters for the table. Obviously dinner rolls will be provided as part of the meal, but instead of just traditional butter, you can have some flavored butter. It is an additional $5 if you do want to. We have garlic rosemary butter, parmesan cheese basil butter, jalapeno cilantro butter, truffle chive butter, garlic rosemary. Okay. Now you can also do some dips on the table. We have 4 different options. You could do the smoked goat cheese and white bean, the artichokes and lemon with aged balsamic, tapenade and roasted garlic, or maple roasted butternut. No? Now, you'll have the sit-down dinner and you have drinks. But if you want another table to be set up with what we call like late night sweets to kind of keep people energized late into the night, you can do a selection of up to 8 items, and it is $24 extra. But that being said, if you prefer to do, I'll go through those in just a sec, but we also have like a candy corner. So you have hard and soft candies, caramel popcorn, candy bars. That one's only $12 per person. Or some people like to do a cookie jar at $9 per person. And we have chocolate chunk with walnuts, pecan mudslides. Oh, those are so good. Peanut butter, oatmeal raisin, almond sablé. But then if you want to do it with milk, it's an extra $6. Flavored milk. You can also do an ice cream sundae bar. Get 3 types of ice cream with all sorts of condiments. And that one's $14. Or you can do a crepe station, which is really fun. That's $26. But you obviously get the homemade crepes right there. It's delicious and lots of fun. You can get them with cinnamon sugar. Oh, deliciously sinful banana foster, Suzette, Nutella, whipped cream, caramel sauce. Yeah, I know. But before you think about those, I'll give you these. If we want to do this sweet table, that one's $24 extra per person. There you can get mini cupcakes, caramel chocolate fudge cakes, almond frangipani with Grand Marnier ice cream. Yeah, you looked excited about that. Just gonna highlight that. Just if we go with this one. You can get tapioca pudding shots, seasonal fruit salad, chocolate marquise with raspberry, Rice Krispie Pops. Yeah, they're fun. And I also like, people are getting a bit drunk by this time, so their tastes might change a little bit. You can get marshmallow skewers, and these are not just jet puff marshmallows. These are finely made marshmallows. A macaron pyramid. Yeah, it looks great on the table. Cheesecake pops. Seasonal fruit tarts. Vanilla and maple pot de creme. Oh no, those are so yummy. Spiced apple torte and sweet mascarpone. Apricot linsers. Mini chocolate eclairs. Yeah, they are delicious. Strawberry profiteroles. Lemon cream cakes with wild blueberry jam. Raspberry cones with vanilla ice cream. Mini strawberry cheesecake. Caramelized lemon tartlets. Well, we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've selected 7. Does that mean we're going for the late night sweet table? Okay. So let's see. Oh, did you want the mini cupcakes as well? Okay. So then that'll be mini cupcakes, frangipani, the Rice Krispie Pops, the cheesecake pops, the pot de creams, the eclairs, and the lemon cream cakes. Okay, great. Oops. Now, you may want not just sweets late at night. So we do have food stations or comfort food. Can get, so for the comfort food we have calamari, quesadillas, sandwiches, poutine, nachos, grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah, for that one it's $20 for up to 3 items. You can also get crispy onion ring stacks, mini beef sliders with jalapeno ketchup, or mini chicken pot pies with toasted brioche crumbs and fresh tarragon. Yeah, those are yummy. You may want something more, the other one, but anyway, we'll get over to those in a sec. There's also the mini grilled Italian sausages. Yeah, that comes on a brioche loaf with flavored mustard and caramelized onion. It's delicious. Or there's the individual sweet potato or Yukon Gold fries with house smoked ketchup. Don't know if you've ever had a smoked ketchup, but the smoke flavor just really permeates. Really adds a nice subtle flavor to it. Now, if you don't want that, you could go one of the food stations, Bagel Bites station, sweet and savory empanadas station, chicken wings station. Yeah, okay, that one. You have mole, butter chicken, barbecue, or American spice within wings, and they can come with crudite, blue cheese, or ranch dips. Okay, we'll go with the chicken wings. You prefer that to the pot pies and sausages? Okay. Cross that one off. Now we do have, you can do a reception station for when people are just arriving, or when hors d'oeuvres are being served around on trays, kind of a more walk-up type thing. An urban spoon, street food, hops, malt, and barley. You're happy just to have the hors d'oeuvres? Okay. And then we have all Canadian charcuterie and cheese bar, champagne caviar bar, under the sea, Little Italy. Yeah, those are all kind of around reception. Seems like you're more interested in the late night. Okay, cool. Well, I think we can just get rid of that page then. Okay, so then what we have for the trays, hors d'oeuvres, the basil confit, the brie quiche, the mini mushroom and caramelized onion tartare, and jerk spiced chicken sautés. Then for a soup, the wild mushroom consomme with enoki mushrooms, and the pan-seared diver scallop with Granny Smith apple, and double smoked bacon vinaigrette with a celery heart salad. And sweet will be the chocolat grand cru torte with toasted hazelnut and passion fruit caramel. Still sold on that one? Okay, no, you change your mind. That's perfectly fine. And then we're going to go with an intermezzo selection of passion fruit, raspberry sorbet with candied rose petals. Yes, that will be very lovely. And you'll also have the garlic rosemary butter on the table. We'll do the late night sweet table with mini cupcakes, frangipani, crispy pops, the macaron pyramid, cheesecake pops, pot de creme, eclairs, and lemon cream cakes. And finally, a late into the night, along with the sweet station, we'll have a chicken wing station with a variety of flavors and sauces. And then, of course, you have your full open bar for the whole time. So, is there any questions that you have for me? Anything like that that I can answer for you, or feeling pretty good? Okay. Well, I think your tasting, did we book a time? Okay, cool. Yeah, then I will just get this all entered into the computer and everything like that. And then we will, meet then. I'll make sure the chef's prepared all your selections so that you two can confirm that this menu will suit what you would most like. We didn't say what your entree is, did we? I must have skipped it. But the entree is the Ontario lamb chops with Provençal ratatouille and grilled artichokes. Yeah, I must. Did I skip the salad? Basil confit. No, we talked. Oh no, those are hors d'oeuvres. No, I did talk about. I just missed. Okay, anyway, I'm losing my mind. Everything else. Okay, good. Well, there we go. Then I have all your details from the form you filled out online, so that's all good. So I will just get that all ready for our next meeting. I don't know, it's been lovely, to finally meet you guys face to face. You seem like a very enchanting couple, and I think you're gonna have a lovely, lovely time. Okay, well, I will see you soon then.